Hey, look at this. Are we live already? Man, Monday morning and we are not screwing around, are we? Not at all. You know what? My tech is not behaving today, but I don't care. Hey, you know what? Monday, December 2nd. I'm in a mood. I am like full of caffeine and very excited. I just want to talk to you about some things we can all do in December to keep all of our momentum going. Because a lot of people, kind of slow down at the end of the year, and that is not in the mood. And the longer I live, the more I am very much about slowing down in December. So come back in 30 seconds and we will do this. Let's go. And there we are. Hey, happy Monday. Monday, December 2nd, 9 a.m. Central. 9 a.m. Central. Where are my early risers at? Where are my techie nerds at? Where are my friends across the world at? Hey, good morning for you first-time watchers. If you have no idea who I am and you've never seen this face before and you're wondering where the heck all my hair is, my name is Patrick Allman, and I head up a digital marketing agency here in Oklahoma City. And in a quick one-sentence phrase, we get you leads. That's what you do. We do a lot of tech stuff behind the scenes, but you know what? At the end of the day, you don't want to know the tech stuff. You want leads, and that's what we love doing. We love just setting up cool stuff to help people generate more leads. And guess what? As we wrap up 2024, you're looking at 2025. If you're still, struggling to get the phone ringing, struggling to get people in the inbox, then you know what? Come talk to us. Hang out with us. Text us to the number on the phone right there. Look, it's right there, 405-217-4752. Text, hey, Patrick, I'm struggling with leads. I hate technology. I just want this stuff. I just want the leads, Patrick. I don't care about the tech, especially if you're someone who's good at taking direction. Like if we say these are the things you need to do, and if you do them, we can help you. And if you don't, we can't. If you're that kind of person who can take good direction from a coach, then we want to talk to you. Hey, it is Monday, December 2nd, so this is the first work day of December 2024. And you know what? We're sliding to the end of the year. Let's face it. See, here's my handy dandy calendar over there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 5. 4 times 5 plus 2. That would be 22 non-weekend days in December, right? Non-weekend days in December. Of course, you're going to count out that last week. So take off the 23rd through the 27th for most businesses, right? So I said, what, 20 plus 2, 22 minus 5. That gets us down to 17. So, and New Year's and New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve are going to be pretty much a waste. You take out all those weekends. For most businesses, for most people who do the 9 to 5 Monday through Friday routine, the end of the year is there's just not much left at the end of the year. However, if you are a smaller business, if you are someone who has a problem reaching your audience or running ads or any of that stuff, this is actually time to press the gas. So yeah, there's probably going to be a lot more advertising, but at the same time, if you increase it right now, that you're going to, in my opinion, you're going to basically kind of float to the top of a lot of people's timelines and a lot of people's visibility because it is the end of the year. And the end of the year is really good for anything related to self-improvement. If you're a coach or a consultant that sells anything related to physical fitness, having better habits, taking care of your health, all those things. This is a good time to promote this kind of stuff. And especially if you're someone who's into physical fitness, because as a gym rat, it's the same routine every year, right? When you're a gym rat, and I love the gym analogy because it applies to so many other things in business. Okay, but I love the end of the year at the gym for a couple of reasons. About a week or two before the end of the year, you start seeing some people in the gym you never seen before, and whether or not I've seen them, I don't recognize them because I just kind of keep an eye on what's going on. I look at everything they have. Okay. And I'm not going to say I'm overly judgmental, but you can just always tell the new people in the gym. And I know because I used to be that new person in the gym. And it's all, it's end of December, all through January. New Year's resolution is going to do it, going to do it, going to do it, going to do it. Okay. And we know this is just the way habits are. We know most people don't do it. We know a lot of those new tennis shoes, those new, Reebok tennis shoes or Under Armour tennis shoes, all those things end up in the back of the closet. Okay. And just, but you know what? Some people do stick. And those are the people that I really, really enjoy. The people that have basically said, I'm going to change myself for the better. And I'm going to commit myself financially and physically to doing this. And it's the same way in business. A lot of times we see people ramp up at the end of the year, and you see other people that just kind of slow down because, hey, why even bother? Why even bother? It has been my take, and hopefully you can integrate some of this into your thinking. It has been my take and my knowledge over the years that, goodness gracious, what was I going to say? Oh, is that there's the weekends and the holidays and the downtime that other people have don't really count for the entrepreneur or for the ambitious person. The I've told you before that when you come into life, life will automatically happen for you. It's not too hard, growing up, getting an education, getting a job. A lot of that stuff can happen on autopilot, okay? And in the world of autopilot, okay, you work 5 days, you take 2 days off, and you work 5 days, and you take 2 days off. And in the world of autopilot, you are looking for every single reason to take a break. Okay, in the world of autopilot, you know exactly when every holiday is. You know when President's Day are. You're looking to, pad all of your holidays with vacation days, okay? In the world of small business or the world of entrepreneurship or the world of some of the people I've been learning from that are just super ambitious, you don't really see, it's kind of like the matrix code. You see past the reality in front of you, okay? And you learn things like, you know what? Saturday mornings are perfectly acceptable days to work. And if you've got personal stuff going on, or if you're doing stuff with your family, please, obviously, your mental health in that regard and hanging out with your family is more important than anything business related. I want to be 100% clear about that. But if you're waking up on Saturday morning and you have the choice of sitting on your butt watching cartoons with by yourself, right, or doing something for your business, try to choose to do a little bit of something for your business, okay? Weekends don't matter if you're an entrepreneur or business owner, okay? Holidays don't matter. And the reason they don't matter is because you have a lot more control over your schedule, right? The weekends don't matter. Saturday and Sunday don't matter if you can take off on Wednesday or Thursday whenever you want, right? And that's kind of the way I've been seeing things recently. By recently, because it's 5 to 10 years, is the fact that I don't care what Sunday and Saturday do. Those are for other people. Those may be the days I work and take off a Monday and a Tuesday, okay? Or maybe I work 13 days in a row and take off a week, okay? I have that flexibility in my schedule. And being an entrepreneur, I've realized more and more and more, that's the whole point of my schedule. That's exactly what I want. I want to be able to have that control of my time, okay? That's the entire reason I'm in business, to have control of my time. But what that means, in addition to those downtimes, is there are just some days I have to work my ass off, okay? I work my ass off on the weekend sometimes so I can take off on Wednesday or a Thursday, okay? My whole point being is that the end of the year, December's like a giant weekend for people in business sometimes, right? It's, you know what, we don't have any more budget. We don't have to work on anything else. It's the end of the year. Nobody's buying, nobody's selling. We don't have to run ads. We don't want to have to update our software. We don't have to do anything. It's December, right? No one gets anything done in December, okay? Please, if you are someone who is as aspirational, wants to do big things in your life, don't look at December as a down month. Look at December as oh crap, it's the end of the year. I've got to hustle and get some things done. In two regards. One, to just get some shit done, especially end of year marketing, just so you can help people in the new year. But also so you can kind of plan out, your 2025. And the end of the year is good for that. The end of the year is a good time to, revisit your life, revisit your business. Are you using the right tools? Are you planning out stuff ahead of time? For example, if you're someone who doesn't have anything planned for 2025 a few months out, then that's what you should be doing in December, okay? I'm a fan of ClickUp for a tool, for example, but I love putting things in ClickUp that have like very long timelines, like this milestone is in February, and this milestone is in June, and this milestone is in March, and this milestone is in December. Yes, in December of 2024, you can plan stuff for December of 2025. A lot of people are afraid to plan because they think it locks them in. And no, you are just setting a target. Okay, you are just setting a target. I'll go back. I'm an airplane guy, and the aviation analogy is, you start here at my local airport, Wiley Post Airport, KPWA, and you are going to go to Catalina Island, off the coast of California, which is on my bucket list to fly as a pilot, right? And I draw a straight line and I say, this is how long it's going to take me. This is how much fuel I'm going to use. These are the miles I'm going to go. These are the stops that I have to stop for fuel, because I have to stop for fuel every 3 or 4 hours for a long flight like that. And that's my plan. And you take off. And the moment you take off, your plan immediately deviates. Okay. But in the general scheme of things, you still have the same target, okay? Maybe if I take off from Oklahoma and the winds are in my favor, then my first couple of legs are going to take longer than, my first couple of legs are going to take longer than I had planned. But Catalina is my December of 2025, right? And I'm going to go there and I'm going to zigzag. I may have to climb, I may have to descend, I may have to make extra stops. But it doesn't matter. I am still aiming for the same thing. So don't be afraid to commit to things you want to do that are way off in the future. And for some people, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months is way off in the future. In the grand scheme of the planet and your life, 6 months, a year, just a drop in the bucket. It really is just a drop in the bucket. So please look long term. Take December to not only be really more aggressive in your business, but also to do some long term planning. If you want to know how to do any of this, of course, you can text my office here anonymously, or you can DM me on social media, or you can just, call the number. Or email me, patrick@stopdoingnothing.com, and my agency team will help get you organized for 2025, okay? But the whole point of this Monday morning video was just to remind you that please don't put on the brakes, okay? We've all got big aspirational shit we want to get done. I am no different than you. Half the time when I make these videos, I feel like I'm just trying to motivate myself versus other people, okay? Let's get some big things done in December of 2025. If you need any help with it, please hit me up here on YouTube, on Facebook, or any place online, and I will hook you up. Coffee up, bitches. We got a big month ahead of us.